Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me for a third time. I'm very, very confident that Stefano is going to be on this call today, right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Welcome to our second Instagram Live Q&A with another one of our talented artists. Stefano has just entered the building. I'm gonna wait for his request. So today I am going to speak to Stefano Ogliari Badessi. Stefano! Stefano!
I don't see.
I see you.
Hey, it's already something. Okay.
I think you can turn the camera back and I'll be able to see you. Yes.
But I don't see. I still
Oh,
don't see.
you don't see
I,
me.
I see your face.
Uh-huh.
I don't see my face.
Oh, you don't see your face?
I
I
mean,
can tell you I see your face. You look
okay,
very
it's fine. It's fine. I know my face is okay.
Hi Stefano, how are you?
Hi, darling. Good, you?
Good. Thank you for having patience with me. I don't know why that was happening.
I don't know what is wrong in my phone.
It's
But it worked finally.
finally. So hello everyone. Thank you for joining us for our second Q&A with Stefano Ogliari Badessi, all the way from Italy. I'm gonna ask him a few questions, and if you guys have some questions, please drop them in the chat and I will make sure that he sees them and gets his responses out.
Okay.
Your workshop looks beautiful.
Thank you. This was the silk that I took at the gallery. Do you remember?
Oh yes. I
I mean,
got to speak a lot
I-
about that time.
I'm pointing things out, but I'm blind. I don't see what I'm pointing out. So I
Oh,
hope you see, and I hope
I see. I think
system is good.
everyone sees. There's a lot of colors. Yes. I've been keeping up with you on Instagram, and I know you built an ecosystem this quarantine. How was that?
The ecosystem is there. It's outside.
Oh wow! So it's ready. You see it every day. You go visit. I see it. I
See, it's
believe.
between the house and the studio. So there is the how you call it in the state vegetable garden.
Oh, beautiful!
Permaculture garden, natural swimming pool by algae, tomatoes, other things, chicken somewhere.
Beautiful.
Vabbè, I don't know where is the
Beautiful.
chicken at the moment.
Oh, the chicken. Nice. So how was it building the ecosystem?
It's 5 years that I'm working on that. It took me 5 years, but it worked finally. Like it's from April that I'm not growing anything, so almost.
Wow. How
Here,
those are the chickens?
yeah.
Wow. They're your friends? They look like they hang out a lot with you.
Yeah, I have a fight today. They jump in the vegetable garden.
Oh,
So
they
we have a
do?
little disagree about, but usually it's better.
Beautiful. How can you compare the feeling of finishing your ecosystem finally after 5 years to finishing an art piece?
It's pretty the same. It's an
Really?
art piece that took 5 years. Now I don't know if I'm pointing my face or the other camera because
No, you're on your face. You're on your face.
okay, it's pretty similar because I'm working in putting nature and art together. So, like, build the ecosystem is the base to understand better nature. a lot of us maybe we like go to hiking. It's a good thing. Then we
Mm-hmm.
all like nature, but like grow your things. It's another step. Like you understand nature little bit better.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and
That is.
so it took many years. I studied permaculture and vegetable plants and techniques and other things. And now finally I can say that I understand a little bit better, and maybe it's the time to put everything together and out.
So that is a 5-year investment. That's worth it. It sounds like that's great.
But it was very funny. I learned more things in the garden than in the fine art academy.
That's life, right? Quarantine has given us all a lot of time to reflect, obviously. Have you reflected on any of your previous exhibitions?
uh, I have I had a strange relationship with art during quarantine
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't do any art
Mm-hmm.
like many other artists and colleagues. They spend their quarantine to do a lot of things, but I decided to don't do nothing about art with art
That's nice. Nice.
because because the world was changing and still changing,
Mhm.
and so I didn't want to make just an object without know where the world was going.
That's actually beautiful.
So I didn't do anything. I just start a couple of months ago to do something again.
That's that's fine. I'm happy though. I'm sure that that process takes time.
Hey, it takes time. Yeah, I mean, here quarantine start a little bit early because after China, my city was the first city in Italy where things where coronavirus got Italy, it got
Mhm.
my city first.
Wow.
So was the first city in quarantine, and we
Steven
had
actually asked what city you're in.
I'm in Crema, that is a cream translation, and it's close to Codogno. That is
Okay.
the first city that started in Italy. So anyway, uh, the quarantine start very early at the beginning of March,
You
and
guys
quarantine very straight, like nobody step out of the house for 70 days for no reason, no friends, no family, no reason.
very different from what we're doing here. Do
70 days is 2 months and a half almost kind.
so if you've been in the house for 70 days, what inspires you the most these days after being so deep in quarantine?
I'm lucky because I live in the middle of the countryside, out of the city. So I've been able to go out of my house and just walk in the field.
Hmm.
It's out of the law. Technically, I cannot do that, but
Hey,
like walking for days without meeting people, like I know was going to contagious anybody. So
yeah, you got to be outside at least.
totally.
Nice. I
And
know that normally you are inspired by your dreams. Do you keep a dream journal?
yeah, I keep a I keep a dream journal
Journal,
and
like
journal. No, yeah, journal. And yeah, I should spend more time with my.
I don't know if it's just my end, but Stefano seems to be frozen. Okay, here, you're back.
Okay. Everybody should do the dream journal because it's very helpful. Like slowly you learn to memorize your dream,
Mm-hmm.
so it's good for everybody.
Is your dream journal big?
Yeah. Not so big because like I write also in random place sometimes. Order paper, then things.
Cool. What is your morning routine like after you've had your dreams?
My morning routine is before breakfast or everything. I do exercise.
Get
I
in
do
the gym.
not gym. I'm not a gym, kind of gym person. I do. It's called five Tibetan. It's like yoga, kind of yoga, like sunrise, good morning, something like that.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds very refreshing to start your day.
See, take 10 minutes, refreshing, re-energy. Is the time that the coffee get ready, and then I can go to do. I try. And then I go down, I water
No
the
morning
orto,
starts without
and then I
coffee.
get the studio.
Okay.
That's more.
I think you're lagging a little bit on my end, so if I look frozen, please don't be alarmed. I hear you pretty well, so I'm gonna keep
Okay.
going.
I mean, it's a IGTV stream. I don't see my face. I listen my
Um,
voice twice, so
we're trying our best here. I
our
appreciate
best.
you. What does the new normal look like for you after quarantine?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I I don't feel it's finished. Okay, I can see my friend. I can go out. Life is look pretty normal, except I have always like a mask with me, somewhere in the pocket. I have mask everywhere, but I don't think it's finished. To be honest, Chiara.
We're gonna still have some time, cause yeah, quarantine is different in Italy, for sure.
It's different. I mean, now it's going slowly in Italy. It's worse there, the States. But I don't know. I have the feeling the same like before that the world is changing and is not like manifesting yet the change.
Okay.
So I keeping calm. I like flow little below,
Mm-hmm.
calm and waiting. This is my philosophy at the moment.
That sounds good because there's a lot of emotions around this, and calm is the best way to go.
See, I do exactly. I mean, there's a lot of good things that happen around, but I still prefer this philosophy at the moment.
Good to hear. As a nomad artist, have you adjusted to staying at home so much?
Eh, as a nomad artist, like everybody start to enjoy small place.
Mm-hmm.
Like if not just me, also friend, you, I guess. Before we were thinking, oh, it would be cool, I don't know, travel wherever.
Mm-hmm.
And now you start to think, for example, in Italy, how is beautiful Italy.
Especially in the
Believe,
country.
believe or not, like I don't know Italy enough. Even if I travel a lot, every time I travel again in Italy, every time I discover new things, like
Mm-hmm.
amazing things, like that I don't expect.
Mm-hmm.
So like I spend a lot of time now at the mountain, hiking, pretty high, and discovering city. Last week I was in Venice.
Wow.
I know Venice, but every time it's amazing.
Your
It's,
own
a,
home is an adventure.
it's an adventure. It just become smaller. Like you don't think to fly everywhere, but like you think to discover little things, little village, mountain that nobody know the name, doesn't matter. But we discover why. Hi,
Melanie
Melanie.
Melanie wants to know why you were in Venice.
You don't know? It's a big news.
It's big news?
It's a big
Are you
news
gonna
also for the gallery. I have been called by Guggenheim.
Wow. That is big news, Stefano.
This is a pretty big news. I've been called by I think by Guggenheim collection, Peggy Guggenheim collection of Venice, to do a workshop and an installation in Venice in the end of October.
What?
Yeah, because like a Swatch, I have been working for Swatch many years. And like Swatch propose a bunch of artists to them and they select couple, me and the girlfriend that I have in Sweden. And I think we are going to do a workshop there. That is pretty
Wow.
cool because it's the Guggenheim.
That is exciting.
Yeah, the Guggenheim
I,
is
I
pretty.
look I look forward to hearing about that. You're gonna be great.
Guggenheim also, it's an amazing place. Okay, now, not because I'm going to have a workshop, but even before of me, of course, Guggenheim have been my favorite museum in Venice. Because I don't know if you know the story of Peggy Guggenheim,
I've heard of it.
but she have been a collector, no? So an American collector that decided to open a gallery in Venice. I think 1949, something like that. And her collection is pretty the best collection that you can find around
Yes.
because she buy art not thinking by number. So like how an artist is going up, is going down, and blah blah blah. How is the market? But just following the feeling and the art. So quindi mi dispiace sono quarantena.
And I'm sure she'll be proud to have you as a part of her museum because wow.
Just for a couple of days, I'm going to be there. But it's a big step.
It's a huge step.
It's a huge step.
I hope to visit one day.
It's the best things that you can see in Venice. For sure. I mean, Venice is already a city that you go, you walk, and you start to cry after 10 steps because there's too much beauty around.
Wow. It makes you emotional.
Yeah.
Since you've traveled in so many spaces in your own home and around the world, what defines a home for you?
What defines a home for me?
Yes.
Sorry, I have a mosquito around. Home. But physically, is this place for sure. Where I have my cat, where I have my chicken, where I have my auto, my dimension, my sculpture, for sure is my home. But I like to consider my home the entire world, the next. Like, feel like, I don't know, like a child of the world. I don't know how you say that.
The world is your gift. It's your home.
The world is my home.
Yeah. It's our land to take care of, to love, to live.
Exactly.
I know you're a big environmentalist as well.
Exactly. That is my world. I sleep here, but yes, the the world is my home for sure.
That's beautiful. How does it feel to physically place your art around the world rather than spreading it just digitally?
I hate digital age.
You do? Virtual art exhibitions are not it for you.
No, I hate I hate all the virtual exhibition going on because I'm not enjoying that. I'm sorry, but I'm not enjoying any single virtual art exhibition. Melanie will kill me, but it's like this.
You don't
And
have to be sorry.
sorry,
Why don't you enjoy it?
I don't enjoy. I wanna walk in the museum. I wanna see things. I wanna touch if it's possible. I wanna walk around. I spend already enough time in front of my phone and my screen. We all do, and I don't wanna spend more time. I don't wanna spend more time on my screen with my phone in my head.
I agree. Melanie agrees as well. She said so.
Oh.
So don't be sorry. It's okay.
Ciao Manu. Good that she did.
What happened?
Maria says shut out to camp virtual exhibition. Exactly.
Yeah, we still do them. But we totally understand how you feel because art is art when you feel it inside and stuff like that. And you have conversations.
See, it's like I don't know. I don't find a good example. Like if I cannot stay in contact, like if I love art and I love nature, and for some reason I cannot stay in contact with nature. I will not watch just a picture from my phone.
You're gonna
will
go
not
out.
give me the same feeling to hike in a mountain, even if someone take a drone to the top of the mountain. Basically, I don't care. So it's the same about art for me. Ciao, Mark.
Yes, you're very much a person that likes to go out and feel it. Like you're a man of your actions and stuff like that.
Man of action, yeah, kind of.
I know you've created for Art Basel. Last year we spent a lot of time together having fun creating the Wonderland. What was your favorite memory?
It was good last year. I really enjoyed Miami. I spent there 1 month, something, for the first time, and I enjoy with going around with the bike. The team was pretty cool. Was good. We did, I don't know, thousand of things.
We had a party.
I like to take the monster to the beach. The monster that we did a big monster. So we did a big monster and we pull with the bicycle. So one day we went also to the beach, to the sea with the monster. The monster get stuck in the sand, of course, but I like it.
Miami.
The people, this time the people have the possibility to speak more with people and get more in contact. Manu, sto fermo, faccio del mio meglio per stare fermo. Aspetta, they are telling to don't move my phone.
Oh.
I'm doing my best to don't move my phone. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I know.
It's my friend.
I remember you talking to the crowds that we had in the gallery for that big exhibition we had.
Yeah, we also
painting.
Yeah, the face painting was good. We are going to do an experiment like that also. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my All right.
No
We
problem. Okay, that looks great.
perfect. I don't see. I because also I tell you I don't see what my camera is pointing out. So
The angle's perfect.
okay. So we are going to do a similar exhibition inspired by Wonderland next week in my city here in Crema. So we are going to paint people, play with light, and go crazy
That
as
sounds
much as
exciting. A lot of color.
yeah. It's going to be crazy color this one because it's a Wonderland experiment. So we will push on the experiment side.
Hmm.
Try to drive people crazy. Also, who participate to this, we will push out of the limits. The dancer, yesterday we have a meeting with the dancer, and the dancer were asking what we have to do.
Hmm.
You have to think out of your mind. So, like, go crazy.
And you're gonna give them the space to do that.
I'm going to play with the space, and then people are going to be part of the exhibition in some way, like in Miami. We
Yes.
paint on people, so people become the exhibition themselves.
Great idea. Great idea.
That,
What are you looking forward to in the next Art Basel if we do get to have one again in Miami?
who can know? If are we going to do a puzzle again?
Uh,
Uh,
Literally, who knows? It would be nice. It was such a good time in the year. It was my favorite time of the year.
uh, at the moment, I don't have idea about because I'm not thinking in coming to Miami at the moment.
I
So it's like
understand. For good reason.
out of my mind. Like
I understand.
I'm not thinking in that.
Do you
So I
have any?
don't have
I'm
expectation.
sorry.
So I don't have expectation about.
I understand. You got the mental game on lock. That's good. Do you
Yeah,
have
I like.
anything?
I don't think in something that probably is not going to happen. It's
Mhm,
going to
mhm.
make my work, my mind work for nothing at the moment.
I Good perspective. Do you have anything planned for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I have the Guggenheim workshop.
Yes, as that, which
Okay.
is a great accomplishment.
Next week, this Wonderland experiment in Crema City. In December, I have a pretty important exhibition in Como Lake. That is in Como Lake, but it's a foundation. It's an art foundation. I've been on for 30 years. I'm going to do like a solo exhibit. And it's 1 year that I'm working to this project, so
Wow. Hard
so
work pays off. I hope that's gonna go great.
I hope so. Like it's possible. Like will be a strange concept, like a giant inflatable installation. You go inside. Sculpture is going to be inside to the inflatable. Light interaction things. But let's see.
Wow. I think it's gonna be something that people are very much gonna look forward to after all the time that they've spent at home.
Yeah, we hope there is not a second lockdown, but we think positive, and yeah, I hope
You're gonna bring
will
lots of joy.
really enjoy because like like we were saying before, like real art that you can get in contact and not like virtual art, and like will be an experience, a real experience, not a virtual experience.
I'm gonna ask one more question for anybody that has any questions in the audience. Stefano, do you have any advice for anyone that is trying to get through quarantine? Because we still do have some time in quarantine. Do you have advice?
No, I don't. I don't have advice. Sorry. Each quarantine was like it's like each one have been in a totally different quarantine.
That's
Like
true.
my quarantine was totally alone at home, nobody around, no ice cross.
Mm-hmm.
70 days like this was pretty hard, but other people like close in the city that have worse quarantine than mine eventually. But I enjoy a lot. So your quarantine there in Miami is more soft, no, at the moment?
Cut off?
Soft.
Yes, very soft. I stay in my room. I stay in these four corners. Quarantine in Miami. People are wearing masks and people are trying to social distance, of course, but it's not like your case where you have to stay inside your house.
For 70 days, we can just go out for grocery and even like essential grocery.
Mm-hmm.
No party, no bar, no restaurant, no beach, no park, no friend, no hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, have you gotten to use the vegetables from your garden instead of going to the grocery store?
Yeah. Yeah. The quarantine was in the half. Yeah, I stopped to grocery. I stop. I'm buying just oil and other things that I cannot buy from April. So more or less.
Yeah.
Then vegetable
That's good.
start, salad came, carrots came. Now it's tomato season, pepperoni season, but it's already starting
Wow.
the winter vegetable garden. So it's changing at the moment. New things
I'm
are growing.
happy to hear that you've reaped so much from quarantine and that you have so much to look forward to for the end of the year. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me. I appreciate it.
I'm happy to see you. Thank you for the question and everything. I have to tell you the truth. I didn't read the question
You
because because I wanna have a surprise. So to
you
see
did
to
great.
enjoy.
You answered them. You answered them so well and extensively. So thank you for that.
Thank you, you darling. See you
Very
in
appreciative.
Miami eventually. I don't know when. I don't
Yeah.
think this.
Maybe.
Sorry, Melanie. I'm telling the truth, Melanie. Melanie, I didn't read the question. I wanna enjoy the surprise. I give in trust to the girls of the team.
I'm just happy that we got to do this interview because it was so difficult to start at first, but it went
Yeah,
well. Melanie says we'll see you in 2021.
probably. Maybe.
Maybe. We are looking forward to that. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday, Stefano. Thank you
It's
again.
already been cancelled. 2020 been deleted. She said.
The
I don't know. But anyway, thank you for everything.
Bye, Stefano. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you for quarantining. Bye.
Ciao, thank you.